Beige Low is back. If you know a shorty, a shorty love her some Beige Low, and I really love that song. I can really relate to that song. Like she back. Like it's been, a rough year through social media, in the communities. Like we had good times, we've had bad times. Like a shorty could really sit here and say that this year she fell back. Um, she wanted to network through, social media to see how she could get, people to pay attention to what's going on with her youth and much more. It hasn't been easy, but a shorty is getting there. Like she is drawing the attention of a lot of people with the stuff that's going on around us. Um, I want to thank a lot of those out there that show the shorty love when it comes to her, trying to build this trying to build up. Like when I first started, I made so many mistakes, and you know what? I'm not ashamed of it. Um, Throughout these past 3 years, I've learned so much. I had started a podcast and everything, but a lot of personal issues happened throughout these years. Like, my mom, my brother, and stuff like that. Lost the both of them throughout this past 3 years. It was bound to happen. Like once I lost my mom, everybody was like, he's next. He can't without her. We was trying to, help him and stuff like that. Hey, but stuff happens. You can't, let stuff like that bring you down. You have to be strong, especially when you're a parent out here. There's so many things around you that, you know, could try to knock you down in the process of accomplishing your goals and doing what you have to do. 3 years ago, I got on this platform, you know, with the faith, with the hope that maybe, people can come together and realize what's going on and that our youth really does need our help. It's been a long, long journey. I've accomplished so many goals throughout that journey, and I can tell you that Shorty's not mad about her accomplishments. All I can say is that I've learned, and I could tell you that, a shorty could prefers to network in person. In person, I could actually see, you know, somebody's face. I could actually see what they want, what they feel like, if they real, they not. Like, through social media, it's kind of hard to tell who's on the other side of that screen. It's kind of hard to tell who's there for you. A shorty gave it a shot. Like, shorty never really gonna hop on platforms like that. Salute made it great. But anyways, I'll be my bad about that. I just picked you right there and wasn't focused on the comments. So anybody that is subscribed to me here Facebook, here on YouTube and on Facebook, come check Nate the Great out. Yo, he's got real positive messages. So for those of you that are doing the same thing that I am doing, that's here on YouTube, Facebook, and stuff like that, trying to look, to network through with positive people is not that easy, especially YouTube. YouTube is real shout out and real crazy. And once you think you've hit a platform that, you can actually listen to just positive topics and have great conversations, you end up on platforms that you have to like try to like, all right, this ain't the platform for me, but you've created bonds with certain people and certain chats, and it's kind of like hard to ease your way out of certain platforms when you've got great conversations with certain people. Salute daughter son. But like I said, like I got on here 3 years ago, like really trying to network this around, trying to move around the petitions and every platform that I've got. Try to talk about putting cameras in our schools and everything like that. Had great conversations with people in their chats and stuff like that. Never had a problem. Never had no situation, no beef until the current situation, which I don't have a beef. Happy Sunday, meet the great. With nobody on here, so I wish everybody the best. Blessings to everybody. Like I've had a lot of people ask me about becoming mods and stuff like that. I'm only gonna keep two mods. you had a great live that yo, it's hard to come across panels like yours. It's like really hard to come across panels like yours. But I noticed as I subscribe from certain content creators, I am seeing my timeline getting flooded with different topics and different, stuff on my YouTube. So that's what I'm looking for, more positive here on YouTube. Like, yes, like we could have, content creators here for the roasting and stuff like that, but when you start up knowing what a channel's about, how can I put this into words? It's fucked up when you hit a channel thinking it's like this is about building and shit like that, but then it turns out to be a beefing channel. I don't know how in the world, like when you just looking for positive stuff, you end up in it, in the beefing sector, because I didn't even know that this joint was so like divided like that. Mind you, I started like 3 years ago to really get into this YouTube stuff. I took a break because I took advice from somebody real, like for those of you that don't know him, from your king, you know, great content, great channel. I love watching his content. But I took his advice. I took some time off because when I first got on here, it like shit was just crazy. Like I almost had a little encounter with Son Campbell because like I was following him. It's like I got real disappointed and like after a while, like damn, I started following because I thought he was the face of the youth, speaking up, bringing awareness to what's happening to our kids and stuff like that. And then it turned out to be something else, and it was like damn, like YouTube is just crazy. So a shorty really does prefer to network in person, like out here in the community and stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep it as when I first came onto YouTube, what I really wanted to do, instead of trying to like, let the people here on YouTube talk and give their opinions and stuff like that. I'm gonna just really go around like I was supposed to do and let the kids speak, let the youth speak. Put them videos up here and let y'all listen to what it is that they really want. Because in reality, a lot of them do want change just like us. But it's kind of hard to come across that change when so many people here, whether it's on social media or out here in the real world, all they want to do is beef. All they want to do is worry about the next person's pockets, what the next person is doing. And like in my head, I can't come across that. I'm trying to figure out why is it so hard to, yes, yes. Listen, for a minute, shit, I think I was falling into the matrix, just following just 2 or 3 channels. But that's because I was caught up, and I really thought that these platforms were about just building. Like, but as you start to see people, like it's too much beef, and it's like, even though you create bonds with them content creators, it's like, where's the building? Like, and then here on social media, when you give an opinion, it's way worse than in the real world. Like here, too many people getting their feelings, getting their emotions, and it's like you can't even shit. I'm in here with Mary Jane too, but I just wanted to get on here and just say that stuff because it's like I was trying to figure out why the hell my fucking YouTube I can't come across a lot of positive shit. Why the hell I was getting a lot of like backlash for certain shit, and I'm seeing a lot of the reasons why, and I'm figuring a lot. I'm putting two and two together because, like, listen, I'm not on here for like to be messy. I'm not on here to roast people. I'm not here like I'm like if I want to see some roasting, I want to see. I'll have some laughs. I want to giggle. I'll go to a content creator that does that. And there's plenty of content creators out here that roast and do all that shit and go for subs and subscribers and stuff like that and their beef and their bullshit. Like they'll let you know if their fucking panel is about just that. So figuring this shit, I didn't even know we was divided into sectors. I sort of got when I came into this genre, I was like, all right, we just put our videos out here. I know there was a gaming section. You see where I'm coming from in a music section, but I didn't know that this YouTube was divided like that. But Shorty's back, but Shorty is learning. Yeah, and that's what I want. I want to speak from, I want to speak straight from the soul. Like, listen, if people got a problem with that, that's on them. Like, I see what a lot of people on here on YouTube is about. Like, they portray to be one thing and then come out to be another. So that's why I've been like easing off a lot. I was trying to do a while back. Yes, your own sector is is the best sector to be in. Real shit. But when I do get on chats, I want to network. I want to speak about the kids and shit like that because I told a lot of people I got this petition that is running, and I believe that a lot of us do need to make a stand. We need to fight for what's right. Like there's too many people out here just it's too much blah 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 and no action. Like I've made a stand for so many things. Right now I'm working my way through the community, and I'm talking about the actual community out here, not on YouTube. Like as a block captain, I'm going in and I'm learning so much, and it's crazy how I see me be actually in there, like looking inside and looking outside, the box. Like how people just complain, whether it's on social media or out here in real life, but none of them take action. None of them speak up. I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, how the hell do they even think that they want to make a change and a difference if all they do is just complain? Nobody wants to bring the solutions to the table. And when solutions get brought to the table, shit, it's like hell breaks loose. Like everybody's too busy following the trend. Yes, and I know I gotta crawl before I walk. That's why, listen, I'm not so focused on YouTube like that. I'm really more focused out here, and I've been trying to network myself around out here because how can I even make a change if I don't even put myself through it? Like, I'm out here, like, I'm speaking up, I'm doing what I gotta do, asking for people's opinions, voices. I'm actually joining the meetings and stuff like that. Hold on one second. Listen to this real quick, because I think that's my door. But listen to this song. Like this song right here really explains it. I had to answer the door real quick though. But on some real shit, like that song right there, breaking free. Like, yo, breaking the chains. Like I'm not gonna be no follower. I'm not gonna sit here and be no puppet to nobody or nothing. I'm not falling into the matrix. I'm a grown ass woman and I know that every action that you make has consequences. Everything you do in life has consequences. Like that's why I watch what I do. I walk with my head held high and I walk with God next to me. Like when you sit here and you want wrong people, that's when you got a guilty conscience. But when you sit here, I know I hate when YouTube does that shit, yo. They sit here and just mess you up all over a song. I'm like, you're not even playing the video. Like, what's up? But like I really got on this genre, really hoping like, and my faith is not up. Like I still got faith, I still got hope, and I know that a lot of people can come together. But what's crazy is that right now a lot of people got in their head that coming together means sitting down and just talk, 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 talk. Like some people gotta take action. Like y'all can't just sit here and expect for everything to come to you. Like I've noticed, like being inside the circle and looking outside, looking from outside the fucking circle, like so many people out here complaining, but nobody doing nothing. Nothing. Like I'm not understanding this shit. Like we're not gonna make a change like this. Not in a million fucking years. Not in a million years. Shit, that's why. Listen, I'm bad. I'm not monetized. 'Cause I love fucking listening to music, and I'm on this joint just to sit here and pass a message. Like I wanted to get my podcast up and running as soon as I get a chance on that channel, and then I'm on that channel. I'm gonna start doing like the poems and stuff like that. Hopefully, I get more of the youth again to speak because, like, on some real shit, like we need to hear their voice. We need to hear everything coming straight from them. Like it's too many of us speaking up, right? And none of us really speaking up for them. Like their voice is not really heard. Like too many decisions being made, but we're not listening to them. Like a lot of these kids do not agree to what is happening right now with what's happening in the government. And what's crazy is that they're not dumb, and a lot of people make them to be dumb. I just really don't understand. Like a lot of these kids are so smart, they're brilliant, they got skills, they could become something, they want to do something. A lot of these kids they didn't even know that they could start working at an early ass age and start getting taxes and start building their own little businesses at an early age around here in the hood in the community. And it's crazy that if a lot of us do come together and start talking and start speaking and start talking to them, not at them, we can get to them. Because I remember being young, and when I was being yelled at, listen, when you're yelling at me, you're screaming at me, you're not going to get through me. You're either going to talk to me like I'm a human being, or we're not going to accomplish nothing. We're not getting nowhere. Because you start yelling, then I'm gonna start getting frustrated, then I'm gonna start yelling back, or I'm gonna start getting emotional, and I'm gonna start, getting like teary and like trying to hold stuff back. Like, listen, ain't nobody got time to be no little kid. Like, it's time to grow up. Too many of us is acting like kids, and it's crazy that I've heard so many kids say it. It's crazy how I've heard so many of these kids be like, "Yo, Ray, it's like I'm the parent, and my mom or my dad is the kid. I'm taking care," and I know what that's like. I know what it's like to sit here and you're the one raising your brothers and sisters while your mom is having fun and doing her. Like, yo, shit is just crazy. I understand a lot of these kids. Like, as adults, we shouldn't put our world on their shoulders like that and expect them to understand everything that's happening. You know what we're going to do? We're either going to break them. I don't even think we're making them because we're breaking a lot of our kids by doing that. Like, it's crazy that I can say my past made me. My past ain't break me. It should have broke me. My past should have broke me. And for 1 minute, I thought my past broke me. For 1 minute, I thought that past broke me. And it took for me to see my kids, me to see that, damn, they're turning out to be good. They're not in these streets stealing, selling drugs, doing drugs, none of the shit that we was around. Yes, they're in the fucking gaming world. They're in that virtual world. But they're not out here doing dumb shit. I gotta watch them because they can get played. They can easily fall into the matrix and have people manipulate them easily. Almost been there. Like, every day I watch my kids and I talk to them. Like, and when they hit that wall, I'm there doing my job as a mother, easing that pain. But I also let them know, like, look, listen, each and every one of our actions got consequences. They know it. They know what I'm gonna sit here and support them with, and they know what I'm not gonna support them with. I'm a mother before I'm a friend to my kids, but I am both to them. I'm their friend. I'm a listening ear. I listen. I give them advice. I talk to them. I'm also their mother. Like, they know not to play with me. They know not what not to do. Like, they know when to test me, and they know, like, oh, this is gonna piss my mom off. But it's just so fucked up that a lot of these parents out here forget that shit. They really forget that shit. And a shorty really got on here on social media, like, thinking that, we can get the adults to see the difference. But I've noticed that the adults is the problem. We're the problem. And I said that before when we was testing out the podcast 2 years ago, and like, I took this whole year off, like, off of social media and stuff like that. I got a lot of people on my back saying, "Oh, Ray, you don't listen. I don't have Instagram on my phone. I don't have Facebook on my phone. I don't have TikTok on my phone. I don't have none of that stuff on my phone. I have it all on my computer. I want to post something on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. I get on my computer. I upload the video, and that's it. I'm trying to get off of social media. I want to show my kids that social media is not important. We can come out here. We can have fun, go to the park, make trips, do what we gotta do. But it's too much bullshit here on social media that is luring our kids, that draw their attention. And you know what that is? The drama, the bullshit. And what's crazy is I've heard so many kids out here say, "But look, the adults are doing this, the adults are doing that." All y'all saying that y'all want to lead by example, in reality is not leading by example. Because y'all say one thing out here in the real world and then come to social media and act like fools. Like, like, out of a lot of I've spoken to maybe two content creators. One of them, I asked questions because I wanted, to know, like, what I was getting myself really into. But I got half truths, and a half truth isn't good because You only knowing bits and parts of something gets you fucked up, especially here on social media, because like you're saying you're thinking and you believe in one person, but when in reality, there's so much truth out there. Like you just can't go by one side. That's why my ass gotta be neutral. I show my kids how to be neutral, and I tell people, listen, you want to hear my opinion? You're not gonna like it because my opinion is gonna, it's gonna show the good side and the bad side on both sides, and a lot of people don't like that shit. Once you say that bad side, that part that they're like, oh, if they could be like this or if they could be like that, yo, people go haywire, and that shit's crazy. Thank you, Nate the Great. So, like, we gotta really check our circle. Like, the people that say that I'm here for you, they don't really here for you. Like, they're there for a reason. What reason? I don't really know. Like, my ass is always gonna call myself Rachel Trust No One. Yeah, I'm gonna stay like that. Like, people call me Rachel, y'all shorty, y'all shorty Rachel. Like, listen, it just depends. Like, I don't mind it. I don't care. I like the little nicknames like y'all shorty Rachel. But I always said that I'm always gonna be Rachel Trust No One Santiago because it's like people get to the point where like they make you feel bad for them, and I've seen it here on social media. Like I've sat here and I've defended. It's Hassan Campbell was the first person that I defended, and when I sat here and I'm like, yo, you ain't no better than what you're saying you're defending because you're trying to say you're defending somebody, but at the same breath you're coming at people's kids. I'm saying, I'm like, you're doing the same thing you're sitting here fighting against. And you're doing it to other people. I can't roll with that shit. I can't roll with people that talk about other people's kids, that wish death upon people, that wish ill upon people. I can't be with that shit. Like, that to me, like, and then people expect you to be like, why you not picking up? Why you not answering? I thought you was mad at me. You know what? We good, we great, leave it as that. Because at the end of the day, people don't like when you tell them that they shit stink. They can tell it to you, but when you say it right back, and this YouTube, the streets is getting so out of control, like, and that's why I try to keep my kids out of social media. Had a lot of people mad at me, like, yo, why you not? I'm not on Instagram right now. I'm out the house. Like the only time I'm on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube and shit like that. Well, YouTube is on my phone, but I can say every other platform is when I'm on the in front of the computer in my house. YouTube is the most I be on because I love watching. Listen, I love watching Hell's Kitchen, Master Chef. Me and my daughter be on here watching all them cooking channels. I'm a cooking freak. I love cooking. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Like that's what I get on here for. I gotta get on my YouTube and listen to my Day's Lows. Like, listen, I love listening to Day's Lows. Like, I can't sit here and get on Pandora and listen to her new music. No, she drops that shit right on her channel. That's one thing I respect about Day's Lows, her own label, her own, you know. But that's another topic for, that's something personal. Like, what type of music I like is not nobody's business, and nobody gives a fuck about that. But my whole point about that is that I sit here and I tell my kids that social media isn't important. Like when you get so focused into social media, you lose reality. You lose focus of what you're really trying to do out here. Like stay focused on your goals. And one thing I can really say is like, damn, social media has taught me that you cannot make a friendship with people on here based on, on social media based on what they've said on social media because their true colors will come out in the long run. And that's some advice that somebody gave me that I should have taken into consideration along with everything else. And I gotta say, like Humble King, shout out to you because you gave me some great advice. I took it into consideration. It has taught me a lot here about YouTube and everything else. Like I've never had another content creator give me the advice that you have given me. And yes, I took it in and I'm listening. I'm learning. Like a shorty bag. Like she does want to network, but this time instead of doing it the way I did it this year, I'm just gonna really, and I mean really take my time. I'm not just gonna sit here, all right, 4 months in, 5 months in, I'm like, oh, this person seems cool. I'm really gonna take my time. I'm not really gonna, type in people's chats unless it, is about a real life topic. And that's how it's always been. And I'm not gonna change that. But my thing is like, yeah, like I put little emojis about, laughing if I thought people's jokes were funny and stuff like that. I'm not doing that part because people here on YouTube really get emotional. Like, and I've never seen men here on YouTube as emotional. Like, never, not in real life. I've never seen men get so emotional the way I've seen some here on YouTube. So shout out to the real men out here, that Nate the Great, you one of them. Like, shout out to you because like I'm really catching up to your content. And I'm like, this channel is really positive, and there's few of the men out here like that really, speak on our kids and say that they need a voice and stuff like that. So I just really wanted to get on here. I wasn't trying to be on there, for a long. But we do need men out here like that, Nate the Great, like that really do speak on topics like that are raw and uncut, that are not scared to speak up and speak, their truth or what they see out here, what problems that they see, try to bring a solution to the table. Because everybody just keeps thinking it's about talking, 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 talking. No, it's okay to talk, but can we bring some solutions to these tables? Can we bring solutions so that, some people can be like, all right, this is what we got to do? It's too much talking and turning, into people. All right, let's get our opinions. Let's talk about it. Let's do what we got to do. But where's the solutions at? Can we bring solutions to the table? That was my real goal. That's what I really want to accomplish here on YouTube. Like, it's too much talking. Let's start showing and start bringing them solutions to the table. That's why I said I need to get back onto what I really started. Like, make these videos on what the kids are talking about, speaking on, so that y'all actually hear what they got to say from their own mouths. So that y'all can see, like, yo, these kids really want to do change too. Like, it's like the adults right now are just making it about them. And it's not just about us. If these kids are really the future, then let's start really bringing these solutions that we gotta bring to the table before it's too late. And as y'all can see, that a lot of the shit that was been predicted is already happening. But y'all just like the bullshit. There's too many people that like the bullshit. Too many people that like bullshit. It's all right to have, giggles and fun and do this and do that, but people on YouTube are taking it too far. And not just on YouTube, I've seen it from the TikTok challenges that our kids are doing to the shit that adults are doing here on YouTube that is just shot out and out of pocket. Like, it's just crazy. Like, people portray to be somebody here on YouTube that they would not. They portray to be something here on YouTube that they not in a million years would be in real life, and that's what fucks me up. Like, listen, a shorty is who a shorty is. Like, I get emotional. I tear up. Like, shit hits my heart. Like, shit, I got a fucking heart. But the same way I can get emotional, I can get fucking tough and rough. Like, look, listen, I can fucking hurt people's feelings with just saying a couple words. But who the hell wants to do that? See, that's why I want to do the opposite of that. Because I was taught that you get the matter when you walk away. When you just walk away. Walk away and trust me, you'll hit them where it hurts. Because when somebody doesn't know you, what they're saying shouldn't hit you, shouldn't bother you. And that's one thing that I've learned. Like, listen, when somebody is lying about you or somebody is not telling the truth about you, don't respond back. Because when you respond back, that's when you like, boom. When this person has shown you their true colors, walk away. You don't gotta tell them why you're walking away. You could tell them if you want to, but once people show you their true colors, you walk away. And that's one thing that I'm good at. Like, once people show me their true colors, I walk away. There's times where I've had the chance to tell them, like, oh, listen, I'm walking away because of this. But I can't sit here and be a hypocrite online, offline. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm me. I'm going to be who I am to the day that I die. And I stand 10 toes down on everything that I say. And the only way that I will apologize to somebody is if I'm fucking wrong. If I'm wrong. Like, time after time, I tell my kids, I tell the kids out here in the community, I tell the youth, like, listen, there's gonna be a time in life where you want to hit rock bottom. And when you hit rock bottom, it's gonna show you the true colors of the people around you. You're gonna see who's really there for you and who's really not. So at the end of the day, like, God, like, all I can say is that I'm blessed, and I've been taught that life is a bitch, but you gotta appreciate that bitch on some real shit. So I'm not gonna sit here and cry. Like we all get our downfalls. We all come up. Like I myself had plenty of fucking downfalls and gotten myself right back the fuck up. And from each one, I learned one. I learned something new from each fall. Like so, you can't get mad at life for fucking teaching you some shit. Like you want to be hard headed, life is gonna fucking knock you down and teach you that hard headed lesson. So I just wanted to take the time real quick and give a shout out to them real people out here that is on YouTube, like that don't sit here and stuff, that really, got them great ass topics that we really, really need to bring them out here. Like I understand that the YouTube is about the gaming community and I think all the extra sectors and all the stuff that people's talking about is just either fucking made up. 'Cause I know the cooking community, I know the gaming community, but then there's a like I thought it was just a sector where people just they had nothing to do with cooking. It was just people just listen. People believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. I just know that a shorty is gonna sit here and just if you're positive, I'm with you. You got a good message, I'm following. Like let's do this. Let's show the youth what we gotta show them. You yes, life problems are undefeated. Like shit. Once you fucking sit here and solve one problem, you gotta sit here and solve another. Exactly. And that's the same thing I say here. Like, all I can do is upload my videos, and if people want to hear them, they can hear them. If, they don't want to hear them, then skip it. If you don't want to watch me, like, well, listen, then my channel is not for you. Like, there's a lot of channels out here that's not for me. So, at the end of the day, like, everybody likes what they like. And me, I'm more into, like, I just want to go a positive way on some real shit. Like, I know that a lot of negative exists out here, but on some real shit, this is something that I've learned right here. Right when you're close to accomplishing your goals, the devil knocks at your door. It's up to you what happens next. I throw toxic shit out the window. I don't play that shit. No, I don't pay that shit no mind. People wish for your downfall on the low, especially when you're on the side of good. I thank God for all my blessings each and every day. And I do know that there's going to be a time where shit's not going to go my way. Like, there's going to be a time where I'm going to have to sit here and fight this negativity. But it's up to me on how I do it and what I do with it. It's up to me. Like, I'm not going to sit here and let somebody's, how can I say it, misery affect what I'm trying to do. So at the end of the day, to each his own. Like, this YouTube shit is crazy, and like I said, it's been a rough year. Like, I'm sure he's learned. I'm sure he moves on, and sure he's just gonna keep doing what she's doing. Like, keep networking her way around, trying to see who out here really wanna reach the youth and come together and do what we gotta do. I'm gonna do what I gotta do out here, reaching out to the community, reaching out to the kids, building what I gotta build, trying to get this community center up. Like I got two places that one I gotta really go come out here and do fundraisers and stuff like that. Screw them GoFundMe's. Like I learned my lesson with the GoFundMe. Like I said it a while back, and the same like I should have followed my gut when I said like shorty like fuck it, just post your GoFundMe in the community. Don't talk about it to nobody. Like if people want to reach out, let them reach out. But I listen to somebody here on YouTube and I let them put it on. So like, listen, I learned my lesson with the GoFundMe's. I won't do no GoFundMe's again. Like all I know is I'm gonna do the fundraisers out here and stuff like that, selling shirts, selling food and stuff like that. And I got this nice ass building that I got my eyes on right in the same community. It's like it's a 3-story building, and it's perfect for what I want to do. If not, I'll just stick to turning a little house in the community into a mini community center, which will be perfect for what I want to do for our kids to come in. I have the machines already and stuff like that, so they can start doing their own logos and start starting their own businesses for the kids that can't do it. There's a lot of kids out here that want to start their own businesses but don't know how to, don't got the funds, don't got the means, don't got the needs. Their parents are going through it, and like see stuff like this don't get talked about. I want these kids to start their own businesses and start getting, their own money and start doing what they gotta do. Like I want to get that little gym opened up, like right in the community. So this little mini community center will work. If I can't get the little mini community center, then I'll work my ass off to try to get the building in the street that I'm looking at. Like if I got my eyes on set, so many goals. Like I got my LLC. Now I'm just trying to get somebody to, how can I say, help me do the right thing, like make the right moves to when it comes to, because I'm learning when it comes to community centers. It's taken me 2 years, but I'm not just gonna sit here and rush into something that fast. So I'm taking my time with it all. So yeah, I do got my eye on a couple places, and once I hit the eye on it, like boom, it's there. But shit takes time, and that's one thing that I've learned. Like when I've rushed into things, I mess shit up so bad. And I've been taking my time with this, getting people's advice, opinion, and you know, doing what I gotta do so that I don't mess up once more. Like you get tired of messing up so much. So this time I surely took the time, and the kids love the idea of having a place that they can go to. Yes, like bringing this into social media, like it was doing good for a minute until I recently hit across, the bullshit that was just happening. Like if I would have known back then, like just unsubscribe from certain people, you won't get the type of lashback you're getting. But listen, you live and you learn, and you can't get mad at shit that happens. Like the only time you should get mad at yourself is when you keep repeating the same bullshit time after time after time. Like, nah. But I do know there's a lot of people here on YouTube that do think the same way that I'm thinking, and I'm glad that they're coming across my path. So little by little, I know that I'm gonna come across more people that are trying to do the same thing that I'm trying to do, which is build and show our kids the right way. Like it's too much bullshit going on around us to keep the beef going on social media. Like I don't get it. I think the United States is the only country that really you see social media with all this bullshit like that. Like I swear to God, like I've been doing my research, and we really is. We really are. We really are. And this is what we're trying to give our kids. But you hear people complaining on platform after platform, like, oh, we gotta make a difference. We gotta do this. But look what we're doing on social media. Half of the people here on social media can't fucking sit here and have a simple conversation like human beings. This shit goes left so fast, but that's what the people like. That's what the people like. And you know what? Listen, I want to keep focused on this. And I'm going to stay focused on this. Like, if you don't like it, boom, listen, I ain't get mad. Like, it's been like this for a minute. Like, I do know that I've reached a lot of people, and that right there, that's what counts. So reaching the people with a positive message, that right there feels good. All that beef and all that bullshit right there, it just gets you caught up in a bunch of shit that has nothing to do with you. So like Shorty has learned, like I didn't know that a lot of people, I've learned that too. So helping the vision says anything right wing is put to the back because it's set up by it that way. I know that, but what's crazy is that we can make a change, but we sleep. A lot of people in that matrix still. And you know what? They can enjoy that matrix. Because a shorty ain't take the fucking red pill, she ain't take the motherfucking blue pill, she took the motherfucking black pill. So I'm not falling for the matrix. As far as I'm concerned, like I shorty want people like this. And for a lot of people asking me about this mod stick stuff, I'm only gonna keep two mod sticks, a male and a female. And I've already chosen two. Like one is a male, and like listen, he's about the same thing that I am about. One's a female, and listen, if you fuck with her, it's your problem. Like I can't sit here, like the only way that I'll get in between that is if people are disrespecting each other and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I want to keep the channel positive. I want to keep the beef out as much as I can, keep the beef out, and keep trying to give this positive message. I'm not gonna be on live as much as like other people is on live here on YouTube. I'm gonna be posting more videos. Like tomorrow, I got to set the meeting. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna listen to what they gotta say, what the people are complaining about and stuff like that, and I'm gonna upload that video. I might do a live on that. If I do lives and stuff like that. So why not? So that we can hear the problems around our community. So if I'm going to get into the, because listen, not in a million years did a shorty think that she would have to sit here and deal with political shit to try to make a difference in her community. But I have to get into the political side and hear what they're saying, try to give my opinion, give my questions, give my answers, and listen, try to make a change. I had to put my foot in there. Like I had to step foot in there to understand that side too and understand what's going on in our communities. And what's crazy is how a lot of us ain't really doing nothing. We're just complaining, and sitting here just voting for presidents and not realizing that we're not even putting the people into office that we should be putting. Even though that doesn't really matter, but we could put some people in there that really do care because I've seen it. And people don't really vote when it comes to the governors, senators, commissioners, the DAs, and all that stuff. Yes, we put them in. But when we don't vote, guess what? They put whoever they want to put in. It gets left to whatever is random. So too many people complaining without nobody making a stand. But this is all the time that I got right now. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all. The more you try to, I think the more that you try to do right here, the more you get people that want to bring you down, that want to censor you, that want to shut you up. And at the end of the day, listen, I'm gonna ignore all that, and I'm gonna just push right through it. I'm gonna go right through it. I'm a warrior. Warriors don't quit. So until next time, I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble night. And listen, whenever y'all come across this video, let me know what y'all think. Like, listen, there's ways that we can make a difference in our communities. And I know that there's going to be a lot of rocks in my path that's going to try to stop me from doing what I'm trying to do. Because what I'm trying to do is actually help our kids, and what I'm trying to do benefits our kids, and not just the kids, it benefits their parents. So I do know there's going to be a lot of rocks, a lot of obstacles in my path that I'm going to have to jump, hop over, and stuff like that. This is not going to be an easy journey. It hasn't been an easy journey since I started. So I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble night, and I hope all y'all continue to have a blessed and humble night. I'm going to leave y'all with this song.